Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Akanji wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Valverde. Ruben Neves.
And he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. This might spell danger. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Morocco with the corner, there first. Son Heung-min!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Alexander-Arnold.
Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min. Good read, needed to be. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Van Dijk. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Valverde. It's Camavinga. And it's Son Heung-min. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Valverde.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. And that's a... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 20, Harry Kane!
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Chance for a shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. And it's Kane. Valverde, looking for a runner. Great ball, and he's in. It's Kane! Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He's shifting through the gears here. Now that looks a decent ball. Valverde. Ugarte. Now Van Dijk. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Ugarte. Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Robertson. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ruben Neves. Messi. For Valverde. Camavinga.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. Ruben Neves. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're underway again. It'll be a throw-in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's picked his way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Robertson. Oh, that's fabulous. There's no flag. Caicedo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Camavinga. This is promising. And this is Messi. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And here's Son Heung-min, Messi. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
And they win it back again. And it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Now it's Messi. Kane shoots! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Camavinga, now it's Son Heung-min. Robertson gets into a good position. And he's picked it up out wide. Knocks it into space. Incoming to... Oh, what a climb! They've done it! And he is just ripping it up!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 70 minutes is...
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he...
Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ugarte. Valverde. Caicedo. Diogo Dalot providing an outlet on that flank. Akanji deals with that comfortably. Robertson. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Diogo Dalot. And it's Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. Diogo... Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. And it's Son Heung-min. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. That has been cut short. Valverde. Now it's Kane. Diogo Dalot.
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Played in by Dalot. He's got tall. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Milan really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
That's an imaginative pass. And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Messi. Now it's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Robertson. That's tidy. Ugarte. Looking for the run. Robertson. Diogo Dalot. Caicedo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dumfries has it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try. Ambitious ball here. Well read, nice interception. Diogo Dalot. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Alexander-Arnold. Dumfries. Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's had it nicked away. That's good vision. And he's managed to get rid. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Dallo. Now that's well seen too. Robertson. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold to Messi. Camavinga. And it's Ugarte. Played out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Dumfries. Great vision. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he get it through? No, it's come to nothing. Well, there's the clearance.
Kane really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
chance! It's there! AC Milan are all square. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Now Ugarte. And they've got a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. Ugarte. Lobbed in behind. Messi. That looks a good ball through. He's free, he has got space. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's a dangerous ball. Spread out to the left. Flashes it, up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And we have our very first corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6 será reemplazado por el dorsal 22. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
They've played it short. And it's Robertson. King, he rises! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And they're quick to get it back.
That was lovely, that.
That is good strength. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. A probing pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ugarte. Messi. And it's Dallo. And Alexander-Arnold. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Over to the left. Now it's Kane. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Dumfries gets into a good position. Tries to pass it through. Crosses it in. Terrific header! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Barcelona may have thrown this away at the death. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This to complete the turnaround. It's hit the upright. That is quite remarkable.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's been played through. Alexander-Arnold. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's got his range wrong there. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. Mbappe, and he's managed. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Now it's Kane. There's a sharp little ball here, and he was alert to it. And it's Robertson. Valverde. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe might just make this.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's nice. Now it's Kane. Foden. Mbappe. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Foden. Alexander-Arnold with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Valverde. Now it's Kane. Looking to play him in. He is through here. Kane stood his ground strongly.
Kane really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That has not gone well. And it's Valverde. Messi. Oh, that is good. Super running shot. Kane! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Foden taking charge of the dead ball.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Foden really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Foden. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Aimed beyond the defence. Here comes the... He gets big! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona grab the equaliser. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Foden. Ryerson. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Habrá 2 minutos de
Valverde.
descuento.
Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Ugarte. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Pero seguro que nos acabamos llevando la victoria.
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a shade optimistic. Kane! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Turns back here, probably the best option. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Cannavaro. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ball is over the line.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Decent chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew.
It's clean! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi with the short one. And he's being shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's in on goal. That's been cut out, well played. And the ball's gone astray. He's picked his way through. He slings it in. Brilliantly cut out. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Robertson is flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
He has found the way through. And the finish! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. And one more try! Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Saka gets into a good position. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The final 5 minutes. He might be... Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Dijk. Looking for the run. Akanji calmly anticipates. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Van Dijk. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Foden. And it's Camavinga. And that's that. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team and some of the best brains in football of...
And the shot! Goal! Menang! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's put paid to a promising move. Camavinga. It's Ribery. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Foden receives it in a wide position. Oh, that was vital. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Hangs in a cross. Nicely spread. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. And here's Ribery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ribery. Ribery unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the run. Now that... And the finish!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Son Heung-min. Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. And it's Robertson. And it's played it. He's got tall. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Now it's Mbappe. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. Can he get it through? Schuller calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Ribery.
Foden. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing... Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Half an hour played now. That's the keeper's ball. Camavinga, Numecha, and Akanji. And now they can clear their lines. Robertson has it in a wide position. That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's in plenty of space here. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. Probing pass. It's out for a goal kick. Foden. And he's lost his man here. Can he get onto this? And he was alert to it. Camavinga. Valverde has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance, must be! He's free. Shot a goal! Camavinga. Robertson.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Camavinga. And it's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. Ugarte. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Signore e signori, vi informiamo che la radiocronaca dell'incontro è trasmessa sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking for options for movement. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Robertson. Son Heung-min. And it's Camavinga. Akanji. Threads one in. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Camavinga. Nemecha. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Nemecha. And Dallo. Nemecha. Nemecha going full tilt down the left. Now the delivery.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that has put paid to that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Son Heung-min. Kane tries to play it through.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Just the keeper to beat! Mbappe! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Barcelona really could have done without this. Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Back towards the middle. Ugarte. Robertson. Foden. Out to the right. That has not gone well. Akanji. Now Ugarte. And here's Kane. Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kane. 75 minutes played. And it's Camavinga. And here's Kane. Kane! And for a moment, time stood still. Foden. Camavinga. Nemecha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ribéry. Mbappe. This looks promising. Delivery from... He gets big! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan find a position of real strength now.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20, numero 9, numero 22, Ribéry, numero 14.
Odegaard. Now it's Pulisic.
Il numero 18.
Played through for the wide man.
Il numero 5, il numero 17, il numero 3.
Pulisic receives it in a good position here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Alexander-Arnold. And Akanji. Robertson. Son Heung-min.
Ci
Camavinga.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Pulisic. That's cause for mild irritation. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Xerxes. Camavinga. Well, that pass isn't the best. Distributed tidily. Xerxes. Zixi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Kane. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Kane. This looks promising. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Okay, interesting. Robertson. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Kane. Oh, Red, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
He is through here. There's the shot. Oh, he's really drilled it. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's Robertson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Caicedo. Well-timed, excellent interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Valverde. He's got away. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Great chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had a shot! They've scored! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Messi. And he's managed to get free. It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk cuts it out. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ugarte. Valverde. And it's Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Kane. And the shot! Kane. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Kane. Son Heung-min. Kane. Jimenez deals with that comfortably.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Zirkzee. Caicedo has created one goal already. And it's Ugarte. For Valverde. That is very well defended. And it's Valverde. Kane. Might be danger here. And they're quick to get it back. Valverde! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Valverde. He's in space and looking for options. He has found the way through. Valverde, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just off target. Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. And this is Messi. Opts to play it back. Goes for a shot! Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Zirkzee. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Robertson. Pressing high and with purpose. Camavinga. Oh, that is a nice touch. No, that was never going to make it. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's made its way to him. Messi. Now it's Kane. Just eases him off the ball. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Akanji stood up well to him there. Oh, what a mistake! Caicedo.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Quality ball. Now it's Xerxes. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, terrible pass. He's through, it's one-on-one.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Xerxes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Good purposeful running this. And here's Messi. Xerxes. Decent chance! It's a goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Camavinga. And this is Kane. Well, that looks a decent ball. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's shifting through the gears here. Donnarumma gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Alexander-Arnold for Valverde. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold looking to run onto it. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
The most accurate pass.
el dorsal 25.
5 minutes left on the clock.
27.
Looking to play him in.
Paris Saint-Germain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's gone loose. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Valverde. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Circe. Oh, just skips past his man. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ugarte. Caicedo. Serginho takes control of it and he's on the move. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Kane. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.